Hey there, crazy kids. I'm the good old gamer. We're playing more not Fallout 3, Minecraft. Why was I gonna say Fallout 3? Oh, I am so retarded. Anyways, welcome to Minecraft. Again, another Let's Play set of videos. So, there's been a big recent update in the beta version. Some of you may know about it, some of you may not, but there are now dyes in the game. So you can dye wool, and you can also dye sheep. Wow, I cannot talk during this. Whatever. What? Oh my god, I'm so retarded. Anyways, there are also some other things, like there's a music box now. Instead of along with the jukebox, there's a music box that you can tap to make different noises. We'll check that out. What else? There's squid in the oceans in the game now. I don't know the specifics on how deep the water has to be for them to spawn and whatnot. There are also new trees in the game, but we're probably not going to see them because we've explored quite a bit of this land already. There's supposed to be a birch tree and a pine tree as new trees. But right now, saplings only grow the normal trees that we've had. I don't know if they'll grow different trees in the future, but anyways, so I'm hoping we can at least check out some of the dyes and the music box. I don't know if we'll get to see a squid because of this winter biome we're in. The water outside's frozen, so we might have to go exploring if we're going to do that. What else? What else? What else? What else? That's a major update. Some of the dyes we won't be able to get because one in particular requires that we go kinda underground in caves and stuff. It's supposed to be as rare as diamond. It's a blue material. I don't know the official name of it, but it provides blue dyes and what results from that, like purple dyes and stuff. So we're probably not going to get to that because we explored Coal Cave Alpha quite a bit, and I doubt we'll load any new chunks in the game that would have that. So that's something we won't be able to get. But we can get some of the basic dyes, like here. Let's get started. We have some red flowers and some yellow flowers, which is perfect. It'll provide us with 3 different dyes, believe it or not. Red dye, yellow dye, and orange dye. And we actually have some wool to test it on, which is even better. So yeah, we can do that. And you can get the dyes, at least what we're going to do now, just in the inventory. You put the flower in the crafting area, and you get rose red, which is the red dye, of course. Yellow makes dandelion yellow. So there, we have red and yellow dye. So to make your wool red, put in red dye anywhere within the crafting area with the wool. See, it doesn't matter. You can put it there, put it there, put it there. It doesn't matter. And you'll get a red block. And for the same thing goes with yellow dye, or any dye that you end up having, blue, purple, whatever. Check the wiki. I'll provide a link, as always. I always have a link to the wiki in these Let's Play videos for Minecraft, so you can go there for all the crafting recipes. But this will give you yellow wool. And let's take that away. And yellow dye and red dye, of course, makes orange dye. So we'll get some orange dye. And of course, you can do the same thing. Put down wool, put down an orange dye, and you get an orange block. And there are other colors in the game. There's 15 different dye colors, I believe. The squid, the new water mob, when you kill them, you get an ink sac for a black dye. And just from that alone, you can get black, gray, and light gray. How you get the grays and light grays is with killing skeletons. They'll drop bones. The bones you can turn into bone meal, which is basically the white dye. So you can combine that with like red to get pink, and with the black to get the various layers of gray. And one other thing that's cool about dye is if you go out here, put them in your quick slot so you can use it, and let's see if we can find a sheep. Because there's a trick to dyeing wool. If you want to dye it a little faster and get a little more out of each little bit of dye that you have, you can dye sheep. And when you shear the sheep after you dye them, you'll get 1 to 3 blocks of whatever color you dye. So let's see. Now we have a red sheep. And there's 3 blocks versus the 1 block in the crafting area. 1 block per 1 dye. So there you go. Flowers finally have a use. Yay! Besides decoration, of course. So you can do that with any dye, of course. There are black and gray sheep naturally in the world now that spawn. So you can come across black sheep, like there's a black sheep right over there, without having to go to squid to get the black dye if you don't have any squid around or whatever. And there, we got some black wool. And there's gray sheep around too somewhere. So yeah, that basically covers the very, very basics of the dye. And like I said, there's other combinations, of course. I'm not going to go through them all. That's pretty much all I'm going to do with the dyeing. But just wanted to show that for you guys as an example. Like I said, check the wiki if you want more details, more different colors to get. Let's go ahead and... I don't know why I made 4... Oh, because of the sheep. That's right. I was like, why was there 4 red blocks? But, I'm a moron. I'll just put these down so you see what they look like. Yeah, there you go. Where's the black one? Black. And even though we already have the white and we didn't dye it, I'll put that down as a little base so you guys can see that too. There you go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors right there. Too bad there's not a gray sheep around. Then we'd have gray, or light gray, depending on the sheep. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Actually, while I'm here, let's go ahead and we'll put down a block of sand. Actually, we don't even need to. There's sand right there. So let's... I don't need to put any blocks down, do I? I should probably put down a wood plank. Because we're going to test the music box. And the music box plays different kinds of notes depending on the block it's sitting on. So sand or dirt or stone, whatever, it'll change the sound of it. So let's go make a music block, which is a new addition with the latest update. To make a music block, you need redstone, which we have a ton of that I'll never use, so we might as well make some. Oh my gosh. How many do we have? 63. Oh, that's plenty. Alright, so to make a music box, you essentially do what you do with a jukebox, only instead of diamond in the middle, you use redstone. We'll make a couple of them just as tests. Again, this is all for demonstration purposes. I have no real use for this after we do this part. This is just to show you guys. So you do that, you'll get your music boxes. Note block, I guess they're called. when I first heard about there being note blocks in the game, I was expecting those note blocks from like Mario, you know, those white ones that you could jump on. I don't know why, but that's what I was expecting. So anyways, put a music block up there, note block, whatever it's called. We'll put a music block on sand. And this is what you do. You just basically tap on it with a right click and it plays sound. And it'll just go up in pitch like that. And now, see, that one was on wood, this one's on sand, so what is this going to do? So that's basically what that does. Now we can take one of these and we'll put it on stone. Whoops. Kind of a deep bass, I guess. So depending on the, here's dirt. Depending on the block, it'll change, so far I like this one the best on dirt. Okay, so we did sand, smooth stone, dirt, and wood block. Let's see. Let's go find some... Actually, let's go see if it does anything on wool. I don't know if it does anything on wool, but it'll be interesting to find out. A little different, I guess. Maybe. I wonder if the colors matter at all. Nope, not really. I don't think so. What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's go put it on some cobblestone. Oh, here, let's put it on glass. That sounded weird. If you look up videos on YouTube for the note block, the music block, whatever, a lot of people have used redstone connections to make different, like, songs and stuff in the game. I'm not going to do that because using redstone hurts my head, but definitely check out those videos on YouTube if you're interested in all the things you can do with note blocks. Okay, so there's that. So let's go... Let's go down here. Let's see what it does on those blocks. Dirt. Whoops. Should probably be on the dirt. Okay, so what do you do on snow? Whoops. Be nice if I had the note block. Quit being a moron. Kinda sounds like on dirt, so I don't know if it changed at all or not. What do you do on another block? Another rack? Sounds like what you do on stone. Whatever. So you get the idea. Set them on different blocks and they'll sound different, so you can make music if you We're really inclined to either use a bunch of redstone or do it in multiplayer and have a bunch of people play a different note block instrument, so to speak. So yeah, there you go, note blocks. Fun. That pretty much covers it, I believe, for the note block demonstration. Let's just sit around down right there, I guess. Whatever, doesn't matter.